Imagine waking up one day and realizing you've been sleepwalking through life. The years blurred together, the days wasted, the dreams postponed. You keep waiting for that big wake up call to finally start living intentionally. But what if that wake up call never comes? What if this is it? What if this video is the moment that snaps you out of the autopilot, the distraction, the numbness? Because here's the truth: life is too short to waste on things that don't matter. And if you're waiting for more time, more motivation, more clarity, you're wasting your life. Today, we're going to uncover the 3 hidden traps that steal your days without you even noticing. The one question that will reframe how you spend your time forever, and the 3 habits that will transform the way you live, starting right now. Stay with me, because in about 60 seconds, I'm going to share the question that changed everything for me. And it's a question most people don't ask until it's too late. The time thief. You don't even notice. We think we're busy. We think we're hustling. We think we're making the most of every day. But here's what's really happening: you're bleeding time. Not in big, obvious ways, but in tiny, subtle, invisible moments that slip away without you even noticing. The average person spends 7 years scrolling social media, 3 years in meaningless meetings that could have been emails, 5 years waiting for the right time to pursue their dreams. Add that up. That's 15 years of life gone, and most of it spent on things that don't matter. But here's the real cost: you're not just wasting time, you're wasting potential. Every hour you spend scrolling, binge watching, complaining, that's an hour you could have been starting that business, writing that book, learning that skill. And one day you'll look back and wonder, where did all those years go? Action step. Take out a piece of paper and write down: what am I pretending not to know? What truth are you avoiding? What goal are you putting off? What relationship are you ignoring? Because every day you ignore those things, you're stealing time from your future self. Why we keep running from our own lives. Let's get real. People don't waste time because they're lazy. They waste time because they're terrified of facing themselves. Distractions are a form of emotional anesthesia, numbing ourselves from unresolved regrets, unfulfilled dreams, uncomfortable truths. Think about it. Why do you keep scrolling through social media? Why do you keep watching Netflix for hours? Why do you keep saying, I'll start tomorrow? Because if you stop, if you sit with yourself for even a few minutes, you'll have to face the truth. You're not where you want to be. You're not doing what you love. You're not living the life you imagined. But instead of facing that truth, you numb yourself with distractions. And the more you numb yourself, the more your life slips away. Action step. Starting tomorrow, schedule 30 minutes of uninterrupted solitude. No phone, no social media, no people. Just you and your thoughts. Ask yourself, if I keep living like this, where will I be in 5 years? Be brutally honest, because the only thing scarier than facing the truth is living a life that's built on lies. How to see your life in reverse. Fast forward to your last day on Earth. You're 90 years old, lying in bed, looking back on your life. Now ask yourself, what will I regret not doing? What did I waste time on that didn't matter? This exercise is called the regret reversal technique, and it will snap your priorities into focus instantly. Because most people don't realize they're wasting their life until it's too late. They don't realize how much time they spend on things that didn't matter until they're staring down the end of their life, wishing they could get those years back. But you don't have to wait until then. You can use the regret reversal technique to get clarity now. Action step. Close your eyes and visualize 90-year-old you. Imagine them giving you advice. What would they say? Write down 3 things they'd tell you to start doing now, and 3 things they'd tell you to stop doing immediately. Because the only way to live without regrets is to act before it's too late. 3 life-altering habits to live wisely. Now that you're awake to how much time you're wasting, here's how to reclaim your days. The not-to-do list. Write down 3 things you're currently doing that don't align with your values. For the next 30 days, commit to cutting them out completely. Example: stop mindless scrolling after 9 p.m. Stop saying yes to things you don't care about. Stop wasting weekends on people who drain your energy. The 1-hour focus session, the 60-30 rule. Spend 60 minutes a day on something that would make 90-year-old you proud. Spend 30 minutes reflecting on why it matters. Ask yourself, did I live today in a way that makes me proud? Did I do something that moved me closer to my dreams? The weekly life audit, reverse engineer. Your ideal life. Every Sunday night, take 10 minutes to review your week. Ask, what did I waste time on this week? What can I do differently next week to live with more intention? Write it down. Track it. Hold yourself accountable. Life is too short to waste. Start now. Life isn't short, it's just that most of us waste so much of it. We spend hours scrolling, complaining, waiting for the right time, and then wonder where all the time went. But here's the truth. Your time is your most valuable asset. And every minute you spend on things that don't matter is a minute you'll never get back. So ask yourself, what am I doing today that 90-year-old me will be proud of? Because if you're not living with intention, you're not really living. If this video gave you the wake-up call you needed, hit subscribe. We're building a roadmap to living with unapologetic intention so you can look back with no regrets.